Well, okay, let the fun begin. I don't know what it is about electronics that have been in homes with smokers. I mean, I'm not dissing them or putting them down. I mean, I smoked years ago when I was in my teens and 20s too, but I don't know what it is about smoke, but it's like the hardest thing to clean off. I mean, the first step is luckily I got a garage with a good air compressor, and you just piece by piece you take it apart. I started with the power supply, and you just blow out what you can, and then of course shop towels and rubbing alcohol. Pledge works good. Goo Gone for like stickers and stuff. Q-tips. Magic eraser will get rid of anything that's really stubborn. An old toothbrush, just sit there, pick and clean. I guess as far as the cleaning process go, I'm not going to show that on camera step because it's such a tedious, long job. If you want to know how I do my cleaning procedures, look up the 8-bit guy on YouTube. He does a really good job of cleaning up old computers and stuff. So I try to follow what he does. Yeah, it's hard to describe that smoking. It's like a tarry, sticky. It comes off really hard. You got to really soak it and rub it, and it can be really tedious getting that stinky dust off. But anyway, things are looking pretty good. Thankfully, the motherboard looks really good. Yeah, this area of the house I don't have the best light, unfortunately. The main thing is the capacitors. At least them look really good. Sometimes I change them anyway, but unfortunately I don't have that size, so I'm going to just take a chance on those cap hats. None of them are, they're none of them are leaking or bulging or anything like that. So the most important ones are the ones around the CPU. Those are the ones that usually go first, but these look really good. I don't think I'm going to worry about them. So, yeah, I just picking and cleaning and slowly, and like I say, I did what I said before. I ripped it down to nothing and just slowly start cleaning. This, I don't know, I'm not sure how this is going to come out because this has got some pretty good gouges in it. I don't know if they dropped it down the stairs or what, but yeah, I'll clean it up the best I can. This yellowish stuff, I don't know if it's the plastic or from smoking. I might buy some Retro Bright and put it in the sun and see if some of the yellowing will come out. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I got all the screws there, all the cables, and I say just grab one piece at a time and grab a rag and a little alcohol or Pledge and just sit there and slowly wipe it clean, one piece at a time, and then one piece at a time just put it back together, as you clean. So that's where I am at today. Just keep picking and cleaning and take a piece out to the garage and blow it out. I think the next thing I'm going to have to do is the CD-ROM. I'll probably open that up. I blew it off a little bit, but open that up and clean it out, a little at a time, piece by piece, Very time consuming anyway, but it's quite impressive when you get it all done, if you take your time and do a really good job, you can almost make this stuff look brand new if it ain't too far gone. So we'll see, little by little it'll all come together. I see on the front of this it has the number 450, but if I put that other CPU in, that 650, I'll have to change that number, or I don't know if I'll leave it stock. I don't know, I'm kind of indecisive right now. Maybe once I install Windows 98 and some of the old retro games that I used to like to play, like Age of Empires, SimCity 2000, Wolfenstein, what was the other games I used to like to play? I can't remember off the top of my head, but that's the type of games that I plan on putting on here. The games I used to play in high school and stuff like that. So that's where I'm at now. Okay, I got most of it back together. I didn't do a real super clean job, but I cleaned things up just so things are nice and clean. I put things back together. I did a little bit of cable management. I managed to find 512 megabytes of RAM to put in it. I did do a post, it booted it, and it recognized it just fine. I also found a Samsung 80 gigabyte IDE hard drive for now. I forgot this is IDE, so it's going to be kind of hard to find an SSD drive for that. What I might do, I've been doing some looking online, I might go with a compact flash card to IDE solution. I don't know, I'm not sure yet. We'll see how well it performs with this old IED hard drive yet. So yeah, I got it back together enough to do some more testing. I want to get an operating system installed on it and see how well it's going to perform before I get it super cleaned up. Also, while searching online for a gateway restore CD, because I wanted to, because I don't have a Windows 98 CD anymore, I come across a video online. Well, here, I'll show you, hold on. What I was talking about is there's a YouTube channel called LGR. He's already restored and done a full video on a Gateway 450, and I think he did a much better job than I did, and the one he had was in much better shape. So if you want to go over to LGR on YouTube and watch his
this video is sponsored by
watch his video on it. Let's see. Yeah, he goes through it, cleans it up.
One of these in a while is a stick of Hyundai RAM.
So he does a much better video than I do.
Classic.
But anyway, I did went to which one did I download? I think I downloaded this one. I went to archive.org and I did find a system restore ISO to download to get it up and running. So I downloaded that and I burnt myself a CD, and I'm about ready to install that. Hopefully it's got all the drivers and everything I need. Anyway, I'm gonna get that going and see how it goes. Okay, I got the restore CD in the CD tray. Also, I put a new 2032 BIOS battery in it. I already reset the clock and took care of the BIOS and everything. So let's boot this sucker up and see what it does. Gotta love them old noises. I already told it to boot from CD. Ah, good deal. See if I can get this baby going. Alrighty. Welcome to Gateway System Restore Program. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess it ain't formatted. Alrighty. Let's see, yes. And I'm guessing this is going to take a little while, so I'll pause it while we're letting that format. Well, okay. Let's see, remove. Well, make up your mind. Remove the CD. Put the CD back in. Jeez. Okay. Okay, that was my bad. I forgot this is a 2 CD. One is the Gateway Restore, and then the second one is the actual Windows 98 operating system, so we'll have to flip-flop back and forth. I forgot how complicated this was compared to how you install operating systems today. And how slow it is. Here we go. Now, this will probably take another half hour to an hour, so I'll skip all this. Well, I get about a quarter way through the installation. I've tried 2 different copies of Windows 98 and it keeps crashing to a C prompt, and I'm not quite sure where to go from there. Anyway, it's getting late tonight. I'm gonna have to do some more research and figuring out, and I'm getting a little flustered with it, so to be continued.